Hi guys, this is my first walking with the camera video for quite a while, probably the first one this year. As you can see from the sign behind me, I'm at Skelly Old Wood, or Skelly Wood as it's known to the locals, and we'll just see what we can find. I thought that stuff's just starting to appear now, wildflowers, especially snowdrops and crocuses, that sort of thing. Bits of green appearing, buds. So I thought, post-COVID, get a bit of exercise, get the legs and the lungs working, and see what there is to point the camera at. Changed my plans 3 times en route because the weather's changed. Part of the way here, the sky suddenly got really dark and doomy and really dramatic, fantastic. So I changed my idea and decided I'd try and go somewhere more open, because if you're walking around the forest you're not going to see much of the sky. If there's any drama up there, you're not going to see it at all. But then, just as I was pulling into a little car park off Skelly Road on the way here for a walk across the fields and get those big dramatic skies, they all disappeared. So there you go. So, change mine again. Here we are in Skelly Woods. So, lots of felling going on, lots of thinning. It is a working forest. It's managed by the Woodland Trust, and they've got contractors in working on the woods. Some of it is just basic logging to make money to fund the charity that the Woodland Trust is. But a lot of the other work, not that I understand it much really, I've got friends in forestry but I don't know much myself, but a lot of the work is to improve the wood, open it up, get more sunlight down to the forest floor, and get a bit more varied flora and fauna, a few different habitats, you know, the sort of thing. So anyway, that's the introduction. See how we go, see what we get. Just a quickie. In a month or so's time I'll be back down here. So all these green shoots coming through, they're bluebells, and this area is one of the best locally for carpets of bluebells. So yeah, a month or so down here, and be a lot prettier than it is now. Well, so far no wildflowers, but I did find some interesting fungi. The sky's got a bit more dramatic again, so I took a little detour down the national cycle path that runs along the south side of the woods to get out into the open and get a few skyscapes, which, yeah, maybe one or two will work out okay. We'll see. Back into the trees. Hello again. Well, it's interesting when you do one of these walks with your camera. If there's nothing big and obvious that leaps out at you, it can take you quite a while to get into the flow and to start to actually see things. I mean, I've still not found any wildflowers, which I sort of half thought I would really. It's not known for its snowdrops, Skelly Wood, but sort of about an hour into the walk I've finally clicked that, you know, I'm going to have to look for other small things, little seed heads, buds, small ferns, textures in the tree trunks, that sort of thing. I mean, there aren't even any really distinctive big trees in this wood. They're quite samey, and they're very, very cluttered anyway, so even if there was a nice characterful tree, it'd be hard to isolate it and get a good photo of it. But that's the nature of these things. But as I say, once you've been walking around for a while, your mind adjusts. So for the last, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, half hour, I've had the long lens on and been very much looking for tiny things, those sort of things under your feet that you normally miss. Again, composition's been difficult because it is very cluttered, even the small stuff. But yeah, there's always more than you think when you start to look, especially if you're looking for big bold things like carpets of snowdrops and things, and there just aren't any. You just have to retune your brain a bit. So yeah, we'll see how successful I am. As usual, I'm not going to do the thing that superstar YouTube photographers do, where they go on all full of angst and fake jeopardy like MasterChef for half an hour about, oh well, I won't, I get a shot, this is impossible, and oh I don't know, and then producing one fantastic epic shot. So you'll see you'll see a few bit of rubbish, hopefully something not so rubbish. Me spinning in circles at a track junction. Yeah, we'll see what we get. I think some things are going to be passable, not high art, but this is my first forest walk of the year, and it is all about getting your brain back into the flow of it, really. Getting your hands on the camera and adjusting stuff. You know, not falling off a bike, and you haven't done it for a while, get back on, it'll soon come back to you, hopefully. Anyway, yeah, it's through another area where there's been a lot of forest thinning going on, so definitely not too much here. It's been thrashed around a bit, but yeah, you never know, we'll see. Oh, the one thing I have before I cut off, discovered what I think are hibernating ladybirds, which I've never really seen before. Quite a lot of them. They're very tiny, they might not photograph very well, but it was just very interesting to find them. And I'm sure people will be watching this going, bloody idiot, keep your eyes open, mate, that's very common. But yeah, not for me, not noticed them before. Butterflies, yeah, thought I might see the odd butterfly popping its head out from hibernation, but no butterflies, but lots of hibernating, I think hibernating, ladybirds. So yeah, that's something. Well, it's starting to rain now. I think I've overstayed my welcome. Just so I get to one of my favourite bits of the wood. Some lovely colours here. We'll see what I can make of these in photos. But yeah, dodging the rain. The wind's getting up. So, time to bail.